Alright, Henrietta's elites. You know what they say about all this is that they're one of my favorite elites in the game. I mean, let's be real. They can hit pretty hard, but they're super underrated. You can agree with that, right? I mean, look at him. His eyes are terrifying, though. But I think just in general, you know, they say a lot of stuff about people is that this guy is pretty fun. You know, the elites are fun. Everyone just relies on basic units, and that's normal. But let me show you the build. See, this build is only focusing elites. I did use basics, or I am going to use basics, but I feel like, as well as anything else, this build is focusing on that. I have Pain Parasite as a way to gain healing when I get injured, so I can be more tanky. This build is mostly focusing that because, I'll be honest, I enjoy using elites more than basic units because I feel they're a lot more skillful and we can just get right into the game. So for this, I want to just go over the fact that, you know, in this match, I actually tried to, or in this game right now, I'm going to be focusing on leveling up traps early, as super quick as I can, so I can actually, you know, get my elites as soon as I can, because they're really, really aggressive, and most of the time they can be really tanky to take down, because they're mostly just, like, ways for the team to waste all their, you know, amulets, shemps. You want to get that early game pressure going. Mostly with this is that I try to mostly want to get them as quickly as I can, apply as much pressure in that early game. And the most important thing you should always do is try to find the survivors early first, and then mostly set up traps after that. So that way you can get that pressure. It's always, for me, at the start of the build, I want to focus mostly on basics to level them up so they can not go down quite as quickly. And you just want to make sure you want to get as much Inferno energy as possible. I made a mistake. I accidentally upgraded Demon Vision. Shouldn't have done that. I just want to get my elites as quick as I can, because this little build is just, the elites need to be super tanky. Let's possess this basic unit and make them aggressive. Hunters are going to fuck me up this game. And this guy is fucking up me. We don't like clicking up in here. So, it's on. Alright, so let's get these traps going off here. We want to make sure they fall into it and all that stuff. There's a tree trap. And now we got traps level 3, or maybe at level 5. We got this aggression start. Let's put down the elites and the traps. Let's put a trap on the crate here. We need to be aggressive. The mini ashes are really good at stealing shemps and taking ammo from them that they can't use. And that's the thing. I think there's a bug on the elites where they drain Inferno energy really, really quick, which is not a good thing. Even though I wish they probably would change that, because it would really kill the mood if you're trying to use them as much as possible. I am an elite enjoyer, so I'm going to use them. Because Henrietta's elites are really underrated. Let's possess. We didn't get any hits because he dodged. That's the problem. I think they just drain too quick, and I feel like as a change they should make elites more aggressive and more, you know, easier to take down, or harder to take down, because they're just really squishy in my opinion. You know, if they were more damagey and more tankier, it'd be great. I'm going to put 1 point in the basics and buff them up first, because we already have elites on the traps, so let's get those levels popping off. We need to just, you know, stay on them the whole game. That's all we want. We just want them to waste everything that they do. You know, when you have traps like 3 on elites, they can spawn with an axe, and they're going to do way more damage. With that, we lost all of our energy. Let's just jump scare going. We need that as much energy as we can to be aggressive. And let's just buff the basics. It's weird to have elites. I think they're already tanky enough already. We just want them to kind of be that person that just be on their butts the whole game, you know? We just want that early game start to go off in a better standpoint, because these guys can mess me up. The boss is just there just to be annoying when we upgrade her. Yeah, I've seen elite again, and he's just going to run to the car. Probably a smart idea for him not to feed the demon, but I'm wasting all my time. I really wish they buffed Elite Smash. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. I might be wrong. But that Elite Smash definitely needs to be looked at. I feel like that ability is just terrible. You know, I feel like there's something that could probably make the radius bigger, or do something else to it to really, or make him do more damage. That'd be a great idea for Elites to do. But I feel like at the end of the day, they don't have a big enough radius for them to do that. And I just messed up on a swing because I hate the stairs. All right, let's do a 180 swing. Yeah, like they're doing 204. Like the Elites are nasty. Like 204, 214, 146 on both of them, and like they're taking as much damage as they can. As I buff boss and possession to be more tanky. Let's go to the next part. Scotty's over here. I think we need to do something with that. One thing I'm really mostly about is Elites. I feel like they got their attack speed, like with their light attacks buffed by a little bit. I feel like they could be faster, because I feel like if you hit a successful swing, it should, you know, be able to decrease cooldown or something. But I don't know, I just feel like the Elites need to be a lot faster. I'm so bad at this game. We're not talking about it. We're not talking about it. I think they just need to get the last point. It might be at might have to be at castle, or the castle itself, probably by castle walls or something. It's probably gonna be up there. No? Oh, okay, I think they're going there. Yeah, it's at the castle, I think, because they're all going here. Yeah, it's here, I think. Let's put as much traps as we can. I'll put a trap here. Let's put a trap here. Yeah, it's here. I'll put a trap here. Let's put a trap here. Let's put a trap here. Let's possess Scotty. I was gonna mess around so we can put him in the trap here. Maybe we can go through again. It's kind of a stupid mechanic. I feel you just like go to a trap and just like do something. Scotty just like two-shot me with a legendary lumberjack axe. I just busted it.
Humans have completed the map. Locate their souls.
You won't have many ashes all the time. They're going to be obnoxious. My basics are fully maxed, so they can survive a little longer. Let's buff Elites. They want to be tanky too. Alright, so we're going to, I think we're going to pages first. We should probably hop over there. We need to deploy as many troops. And actually, we can actually possess this car over here because we want to waste their time as much as possible. So let's waste their time. But I'm surprised this truck won't go off. Let's take the car. That was quick as shit. I can't use my demon dash because I'm just going to go over them. Alright, let's go to the pages. I think that's the first start. And then we got to do that. And then some more people are going to come over.
The lost pages have been activated by the living.
Let's
now would be a good time to end
put
their
trap here at
lives.
the tree. Put basics down. Is this elite? So look at that, dude. What is the elites need buffing? Just show. The amount of damage they provide, they're just super underrated. Every other way. Like that was the part that I'm gonna play with this movie. This guy here. Just down my frames. Do that disregard. Dodge. This guy's really, really quirky with me. This guy's let's pick it up again. If they have like a pistol or something that really counters possessing a survivor, you just keep shooting that guy and you can't really do much unless you just spam dodge. Let's buff the team. Let's go up to elite. Let's just damage. Look at that damage with the smash. Just keep healing these things so they have different codes.
Our enemies have obtained the you lost your taste for their
Upgrade
pretty
ourselves a
skin?
little bit. Possessions max. Elites are maxed. Bosses buffed a little bit.
The Kandarian
Put a
dagger.
trap here. Let's get
Still
low.
living.
This guy. Just get this guy out of here. Let's see. Okay, let's just use the basics. Slow him down with the puke. He's just hitting it into everything. No, you're not getting that cola. I think he's gonna go over here. Let's keep going. He's trying to hop in the corner. I'm not gonna allow that to happen. Oh, basic AI puke. He's down. There we go. I think they ran out of time when he was dead. Alright, they're all coming over here now. Let's move this car out of here so we don't need it. Let's put it over here or something, because they're not gonna make it over there in time. Get this car. Alright, they're all spawning over here. Let's use the demon dash.
On your feet.
We got two people. Use his active ability. Maybe swing on him again. This guy is using his fist for some reason. Let's keep tabs on him. Dodge. He's too fucking idiots. Use his active ability. It's gonna be away. Use the cola. We're still gonna blow for the most part. Let's use his fist. The fist will go faster. They're faster, but they do less damage. But we gotta send it. Another cola. Jesus. They need to start the objective again. The blacksmith really fed me, so we need to just be on them again. Oh, and they started it too, so we can easily do that.
Humans have activated
Alright,
the
let's
dagger.
go over
If they
here.
get their fleshy
Let's
hands
throw
on
down.
it, you will be held accountable.
Because this is our elite. Let's just gain those heals. This guy is getting hurt. Armor's also getting hurt. Yes, it's getting low. Alright, we could probably use the 180 swing. Just a sec, maybe. Yep, there we go. 230. Yeah, really should be. He's using another fucking cola, but we're gonna get him low anyway. Let's keep bopping. Bop. Bop. Cut it on the small shot. Let's get that more elite units. That's the basic. Let's go to switch. Let's pop down. He's down. Side is down. Let's go after Henry. He's low. Swing. I hate that. Let's unpossess. Let's possess Henry. This is a one right now. I'm glad you can still do that to him. He's dead. Also, if you can do that, it's stupid. He has a legendary lumberjack box. We might probably get the end of him. Not really on the legendary. The demon dash that came back on time. There's both of them. The use the cube. Let's use the cube and run. Send them down. Let's go over here. Let's go off the road. You'll probably get her down. She's let's get a heavy. Nice. Let's go. That's why you can keep clicking. Keep clicking. Just give up. Just give up. You are down. Let's go. GG's, boys. GG's. Let's get it. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to probably be making a part 2 to this because I love her elites. And I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much, and we'll come right back at it. Here's the stats before I go. 28,000 damage, and that's alright for a language game. That's it. I'm just chilling, like I said. And I will see you all in the next one. Good night.
The brand new legal pistol, had to put it in my bitch name. I give your ass a halo, then I put it in my mixtape. I'm tryna buy up all the guns, cause I just bought a big chain.